Hello everyone, I am the plane shifter facing to the universe of Pyre. We traverse the Harpies territory, much to Jodie's chagrin. She will not be on this next ride, unfortunately. I decided against it. I'm going to use another strategy. Let's hope it works. You and your fellow exiles gather on the blasted land that's called the Nest of Triesta, expecting imminent commencement of the rites. You see no sign of any adversaries, but then you hear a washing sound above. This then is what passes for the Nightwings. No, Susharabo. Not even dressed for the occasion yet. It seems the scribes have little pride in their traditions. Hold your tongue, little bird. We have not come for talk. No, you have come on behalf of your commonwealth. Mark well my words, your horned fealty. When at last we free ourselves, your home shall burn. With that, the harp swoops off as Jodariel glowers after hell. Winged warriors from the mountains outskirts of the Commonwealth, where they are feared. They fled to their mountain nests, waiting the day when they would darken the skies and retake the lands. What's the true history with them? This is only then that you realize another harp has come. She's quite serious, I assure you. I can help you sort her out. It's in our mutual interest. You know naught of my interest. Let's give this another shot. Hi, my name is Pamita Tane. She appears to be the one of the winged harps of the Highwing remnants, now bound in exile. The surly one back there was my blood sister. No need to judge her harshly though. We've all met just now, though I must say something about you reminds me of her. How dare you implicate that I have anything in common with your yoke? Just then Hedwin shows up to intervene. He whispers something to Jodariel. No, Hedwin, you cannot be serious. Jodai, I'm asking you to trust me on this one. Am I perhaps interrupting something? Say, by the by, however, did you make it all the way across the sea? Didn't see you flying in. Trust is something I am loath to give away, Hedwin. But you have set your course just far, and I have followed, so do as you must. That Sandalwood had better have an explanation for all this. Jodariel storms off as Hedwin turns to you. What's your take on this one, my friend? Our informant wants some for each mask. I hadn't expected we'd run into a harp, yet here she is. What are you getting from her? You turn your attention to Pamita, who has been watching with bemused interest. Ah, reader, are you? Pleasure to make your acquaintance, darling. Well, here I am, gaze intently all you like, and I tell your comrade the truth of it. Why don't you? You sense that she's confident about something, though you do not know what. You also sense, however, that her motives here and now are earnest. Edwin wants to know your initial impressions of Pamita. It may be her training gives her some resistance to your scrutiny. You are willing to make Pamita and see her the potential for a valuable renewal. Having only met her, you cannot sense whether to trust her and defer to Hedwin. You tell Hedwin that you cannot adequately judge Pamita just yet. While you have certain reservations, you defer to him what to do. I understand, my friend, and I appreciate your backup on this one. Above all, I need to give Sandalwood the benefit of the doubt, which means doing the same right now for Pamita. We've come this far thanks to a certain fate, and right now it's telling me to take her with us, even though Jodariel isn't going to like that. He then turned to Pamita. I'm Hedwin. We accept your offer on two conditions, if you hear me out. Conditions? Why, sure. I love a good condition or two. First, after we've finished here tonight, you come along and make sure that your blood sisters and her friends don't give us any trouble when we're headed out. Second, you have to find a way to get along with your Dario, whom you met earlier. Brilliant! I had no plans to stick around here anyway. As for your demon friend, no doubt we'll get on famously. Now, I don't suppose you have an extra set of rings I could use? Because I think the rite is getting started. You look up and see that she's right. Pamita thinks joining you. She has a scar to settle. She appears to be one of the winged harps of the Hagwin remnants now bounding next. Okay, being her welcome. So many characters. I can't be expected to use them all. How many stars have we been through? I never counted. I probably would.
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now.
Nope.
Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste. And you've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with two. One from the Pyre heart, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
From a distance you observe as Pamita, now clad in Nightwing's remnants, heads towards you where your adversaries in the right. You, what sort of hidden harp would dare to take wing against us? Your new companion then loosens the bindings of her monster. Hello there, Tamita. She's one of the winged harps of the Highwing remnants now bounding the exile. Pamita's blood sister stars back at her a while before responding. What in the saint's name are you doing here with them? Fifth of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Displane or the Blessed Born, the oldest of the Harp Matriarchs. She anointed the Book of Rites and gave its words their power. Doubtless come to dig your talons in my back again. No, sister, I've come to have a word with you. Save it, I cannot help but share your poison and blood, but I shan't ever come to you as my sister. You expect me to believe that you came all this way for talk? You waste your time, as ever. What's life if not a waste of time, dear sister? Give me a chance, why don't you? Why do you even have to lose anymore? Besides, I've come a long way. Silence, you shan't have come here, and the time for talk is long since past. If only you could see yourself, again, consorting with my enemies. Fine then, savor their defeat, but I warn you, stay away from me. Pamita says nothing more as her blood sister turns you again. Pamita gets your attention. Listen to me, reader, darling. The rest of you are well equipped to navigate this place. Let me conduct this right on your behalf, and my wings will bring you victory. Dear lady, your words ring true. This knight is flattered that you have not eaten him as the tenants among your kind. This knight hereby volunteers to post in the triumvirate for tea. Sir Tillman refuses to participate in the rites as this night so that Pamita can face her sister. I think I will do that. You observe your treacherous terrain. Pamita should be better suited to the rites here than the rest of you. Alright, I'll take your advice for that.
The rite.
Plus hope, okay. Who else did I choose again? I was going to use him, but no longer. Let me take this out. This was to combo with Jutario, she's not using. She is always going. Okay, let's hope it works. He's reluctant. Decision about chivalrous. Choose. Well, I thought you'd never ask. There, darling, I accept. If the Livdo Bird is going to conduct the rites for us, then I shall not. Okay. Unwilling. Choose. Choose. Chivalrous. I can choose him. Anyway.
Hooray!
Why don't we all have wings? I want to have wings too.
Edwin!
You can count on me, my friend.
Very well.
Come then, sister. Perhaps when you're finished here, you will spare a moment of your time. I shan't be tricked by you again, Pamita. How poetic that we meet here in the downside. I can think of nowhere else where I would rather see you rot for what you did to our people and to me. Is it, Pamita, the same harpy from the history of Hedwin? Oh man. Pamita seems to sense your presence and then Pamita seems to sense your presence and then catches your attention. Hello there, reader darling. If I am to be at your mercy in all this, I'd like very much if you could minimize how often I'm to wallow in a state of banishment. Quickly, let me show you what we, the Sisters of the Highwind Remnants, can do. Hold
Reader,
X to fly into
You put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters? That seems entirely unwise. Even for you.
Well,
Tread
it's...
lightly around that exiled Pamita. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Well, let's just say that they put me among them. She's another flyer. She's slow though. She's fast while flying. I can dash while flying. That's good to know. Oh no!
Exile.
Beat to tackle. While tackling, Pamita cannot be banished. Oh, this is interesting for an offensive character. See, darling, we harps we're not so bad. Now I suppose we'd better get to work, huh? Just don't go underestimating Pamita over there. I trust you do the best you can. She is a vengeful tactician of the Highwind Remnant who plots the Commonwealth ruin. To the sky, sisters! Talon formation! Let's see what I can do.
There goes
Tackle.
Pamita.
I dropped. I always forget the freaking pass button. Here we go.
Dousing.
They are so freaking slow. No, I want to pass. Go.
There.
No. Hedwin, it's on you. No way.
Quenches the flame.
This will be hard. Right, was it? Tell me something. You know how to fly? No, I mean, I don't think I do. Then listen up. It's there. They will swoop right past you if you're careless. But the harp simply cannot get much altitude down here. So if she goes any far tricks, just jump for it and catch her in the act. She always hated when I used to do that to her. Alright then. Block flying adversaries.
almost cruel.
Fly.
Her wings have served her true.
Alright. This is too easy. Okay.
Let's see you Nightwings
Jump
keep
is
this
B.
up. Oh,
Okay.
one false move.
Oh no. Ah, almost. Damn
Such
it.
is the fury of the high-wing remnants. The two triumvirates are neck and neck.
No. Da. Yes.
Empire weakens.
Nice.
I wonder, shall the Nightwings press their luck?
Got it. No. Ah. Couldn't. Okay, head on. Just pay attention. He runs. Oh, okay.
She soared right in.
Alright, alright. Damn you, Pamita. You are not Rutain. Clantain, a feared clan of the High-Wing Remnants. Pamita and Tamita are its surviving members. Do you think that you have the gall to call me sister? Still, after everything wrought upon us. I hate to break it to you, Tamita, but I don't think of my actions. However much they hurt you had an effect on our familial status. Look, I know I wronged you, that's why I'm here. You don't know my side of the story. Your side of the story? If I want to hear more lies and deceptions, I ought to have asked the Commonwealth to stay in my sentence for a while. Well, if you have come all this way to face me, Pamita, then come and do it. You and me. You think that you see Pamita shake her head. Everyone, stay back. Prevail over Tamita. Really?
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle petty scores.
And yet that's what we are doing. There we go.
Ouch!
No! Got banished! I'm back.
And
There we
it
go.
is done. The Nightwings prevail. The rite conducted with aplomb. The rite is complete.
I didn't complete my mission though. You come on outfield, only through a traitor's help could you have beaten us. You postponed the coming of our liberty, but we are ever patient, and our sisters on the other side shall have their day, with or without my aid. Tamita, wait, please. You've found good company there, Pamita. May you return here with them. I hope sincerely we shan't ever meet again. Pamita stands motionless as her blood sister departs. Your wings stay very beautiful, and congratulations on prevailing in the right. I think we're heading back now, by the way, so won't you come along? Sure, I don't see why not.
The 8 scribes bless us with their ways.
I used to think the scribes were just the stuff of stories, but all of this really is their doing, isn't it? more stamina. Heroin more quickly to move and pass the orb, okay? Second of heroin instantly return. Oh, interesting, but I think this is more useful.
A flash of inspiration for next time.
Alright.
Until the next rite.
Till then. After defeating the Essence, a triumvirate of winged harps harboring a deep hatred for the Commonwealth, led by the harp Tamitataine. In the right, after defeating the Essence in the right and the others, you and the others return to the wagon to consider your next move and how best to integrate Pamita into the group. Don't worry, I won't be staying any longer than it takes. I like my fresh air, so I can sleep up on the roof. I trust the right to cause my path and tempt us to cross again before long. You're welcome with us for now, Pamita. Trust is what got us here, isn't it? Isn't that right, Rakkei? But Rakkei does not seem to hear the question. He has been rather quiet since I first encountered your new guest. Pamita sits in one of her smiles. He stammers something about having to check the wagon wheels again. He runs off during this discussion. The minstrel pulls you aside. Reader, I ask a moment of your time outside. There is somewhere I might ask we go here in Black Basin, Reader. By your leave, of course, I am provided that the stars allow it. Would you look up on them for us, please? Let's seek our new destination. Here, loot the Vernal Star. The Vernal Star burns bright over the densest woods in Black Basin. Snakes going up on a tree. The glade of Lu directly due west. According to the stars and exclusion of some comments here, the great sap scholar Los Clorian here vanquished the root titan Limbless Arziak. Then it's just as my client indicated. Your client knows too well about rights, Mr. Minstrel. This client is of yours, our informant, Sandalwood. He interested us with his wagon, this quest. Why? What does he want from us? You may ask him yourself, who waits us somewhere in the waking wood to west. A labyrinth of a forest. Yes, I have seen this. How do we find him? He shall find us. I don't like people that find us. It seems you are soon to finally meet Sandalwood. At dawn, you shall have to cross a single narrow path leading west. Here he supposedly waits. Oh, she wants to talk, and she is her thingamabob. Pamita's moonshine kept close at hand in the off chance of a good occasion, or a very bad one. Soliciting practice partners. Sniffing at something. Oh, what? She's something else. Fluttering about. Digging outside. Patching up woodwork. Out for a run. Ding ding. She seems to have something on her mind. You approach Pamita, who has kept to herself since she joined your small band. She is an outcast of the winged high-wing remnants, the Commonwealth's hated enemies. Since she's unaware of you, she springs her flight feathers, but then she speaks up before you can do the same. Come to check up on me, reader, darling? In those first moments when we met, the lack of confidence which you related to that nice heroine boy, it's understandable you do not see past these wings. One of your kind's insane enemies just happens to insert herself into your group and you just go with it. However, I assure you that my motives here are plain. You see, I have business with my blood sister Stamita and nothing more. You briefly met, I think. She's quite a catch. As to the little quip between us, well, it's a long story, all in all. One that's frankly no one's business but hers and mine. Surely we'll run into her again, maybe not soon, but in time, and have the rest of our long lives to wait. When we have them. Anyway, happy to aid you in your quest until such time, especially to the extent that it aids in me mine, a simple exchange. Until then, stay vigilant, darling. You needn't concern yourself with making small talk with someone like me, and besides, we harps have a saying, liars abound. She swoops away before you can respond. Past Talon. Hurdles forward and go fading out aim into the adversary's auras. Takes flight, evading adversaries and obstacles, hold to fly longer. Dashes forward, shoving aside adversaries in the way, okay? Detonates his aura trails and snaps back to its end. Leaps high enough to evade adversaries' auras, surges forward at high speed. I won't read about her. If the common one fears anything at all, it's the harps of the Highwind remnants. She is clearly one of them, many of whom have been exiled as prisoners of war. She seems to have an unusually easygoing attitude towards things, though you sense she is in pain or in a state of turmoil over something. Belly rubs. And it's saved, and I shall bid you all farewell. Thank you guys so much for watching. This looks like an unicorn. I am the plane shifter, and I'm phasing out.